Sorry about that. It didn't work out, so I deleted that one. I'm starting over. I'm attempting to make cashew mayonnaise, which I've never done before, and I'm hoping it'll come out okay. First of all, it only takes a half a cup of cashews, and you start with some Himalayan salt. So I put a little bit of Himalayan salt in here to taste. Hi, everyone that's coming in. And it's supposed to be ground to a fine powder. Well, I think it's pretty much there, but I'll do a little bit longer. And then I add it calls for lemon juice or lime juice. I don't have lemon juice, so I'll use this, a quarter cup of this, and a quarter cup of the extra virgin olive oil. And then this is a recipe that I found on Google. I went and Googled some, and then I also calls for honey. This is a different recipe than Philip's mom has on her website, but I'm going to attempt to make this totally different. So we're going to try it. I'm going to try and grind it a little bit more to see how much I get a little bit finer powder. And I thank you all for coming in and sharing this, and being here this morning. Hi, welcome to everybody in here. Barbara, Erlene, anybody that's here, Philip, or anybody that's here. If I don't see you coming in, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just I'm too busy doing this. So I thank you all for, and there's Derek, and there's Yvette. Well, thank you everybody for coming in. I'm going to turn this on now and try to get this ground a little bit more into a finer powder, and we'll see what happens. Hi, Erlene. Philip. That's pretty much into a fine powder. What I'm going to do is take this thing off, and I'm just going to shove this stuff down in here. Instead of taking the lid off, I'm going to put it down into there. Okay, it calls for a quarter cup of the lemon or lime juice, and I don't have any lemon juice. Because you have to have both equal amounts. So I'm going to put that in here. I know I could have had this measured out ahead of time, but this is fine. I only have 1/4 measure anyway. And then that would do that, and I don't have to take the lid off that way. I can put it right through the top. Oh yeah, I think it gives a good flavor. Now I'm going to put same amount of olive oil, because you have to have them equal. Oh yeah, but I don't know what it's going to taste like yet. I'm going to make me some peanut butter a little later, although I've already scoped that before, but I'm out of peanut butter, so I'm going to be doing that later. So, okay. Now, that should be pretty much ready to go. I'll just stick this in here for now. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn this back on. I believe I've got everything that I need. And the honey will come, let's see. And I think the honey is last. I'm going to go over. Okay. I'm going to put the honey. It says add the honey in now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the honey in now. 2 teaspoons of honey. Okay. And I've got organic raw honey. So we're going to see how this is going to come out. This will be my first time I'm making a vegan mayo. Instead of always, I forgot about this the other day, that I don't have to take the lid off. I can just go in here and put it through the top here, and I don't have to take the lid off. Because I got to wash the whole thing anyway when I'm done. So, all right, now I'm going to attempt to mix this up. Okay, now let's go. Oh, it's a Black & Decker. See, it's been mixing up. I'm going to take this the top off though, and I'm going to maybe see if I can get more down the sides, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl. As you can see, it looks pretty good, but when I put it in a bowl, then you'll be able to see it a lot better. It does taste different. It does taste different, I will tell you that. It actually tastes better than the mayo. Goodbye. Sorry about that. And I will take this out of here and I will let you see what it looks like. Pour it over here. Help me move, get a little organized here and put this in the back. Look at it on the, see what that looks like? Doesn't that look good? And you can put that in salads, you can put it on sandwiches. So I can actually say I actually made mayo now. Oh yeah, I know, cashews are legumes. Yeah, doesn't that look good, Philip? Oh my goodness, it looks really good. And it actually tastes very good too. So, if anybody wants the recipe, I'll give it to you. I think Erlene, she wrote it down. I gave it to her this morning. But it's not very much, but I think it'll just be enough for a salad or whatever. You do it on a sandwich, you know. There we go. There's what it looks like. It took only a half a cup of cashews. This isn't all that much, so it took very, very little bit of cashews. I guess for this you did, you know, I probably could have made more, but yeah, it is. That's a new recipe, Stacy. I found it off of Google. It's cashew mayonnaise, and I saw it yesterday, and I wrote it down, and it's totally different. Yeah, yes, I did. I mean, I'm always searching out for new recipes, and I saw this and I thought this is easy enough to make because I've already got the ingredients here, the lime juice and the olive oil and things like that. Yeah, Google's my friend, all right, because I use it so much. It's amazing what you have to get that recipe. Oh, Yvette, I'm sorry I haven't got back with you, but I get so busy, but I will get what's in it. Okay, it's just a half a cup of cashews. I start with a half a cup of cashews and Himalayan salt to taste. So I just ground some in there. I don't know how much. You grind it, you put it in your food processor till it gets a fine powder. And then you take a quarter cup of lime juice. It says lime juice or lemon juice, but I didn't have any lemon, so I used the lime juice. A quarter cup of that, and a quarter cup of the extra virgin olive oil, and 2 teaspoons of raw honey. And you mix those all together until you get it the consistency that you want. As you can see, this is nice and thick. So I really won't have to do anything else. They say add water, and I think that's if people want it thinner than that, they would add water. But I'm not planning on adding any water to it because I think it's just the consistency I need. And it's just enough for a salad or for a sandwich or whatever, you know, because it's mayo. Because I put mayo in salads too, and it has to be in the refrigerator, I think, for a couple hours, you know. But anyway, we can all learn how to make our own. Yes, it does, doesn't it, though? I think it looks delicious. Look at that. Sure. Here, I'll show it to you. Let me raise my thing up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think you'll be able to see it better. There you go. That's what it looks like. So it's not in the bowl very good, but You can if you want to, Stacy, because I had a problem getting it to work. It just would not work. I mean, the cashew sour cream, yeah, because I couldn't get it to work. I did find another recipe for the cashew sour cream that I'm going to try, though, that doesn't call for putting it on the stove, but it just calls for blending it in a food processor. But I have to soak the cashews first, and I'm going to try it and see how good it comes out. Hi, good to see you. I know cashews might be acidic, but you know they're good for you. You know, now somebody come in here and says they're not nuts, they're legumes. I know that too. No, it's a little bit different than the cashew cheese, I believe. I'd have to go back and look and see what I've got my cashew cheese written down here. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Cashew cheese calls for 1.5 cups of cashews. This only called for half a cup. And you got a third cup of water, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, and then I've got to get some more of that again. And that calls. I wrote a new one down. I wrote a new one down for garlic cheese, for cashew cheese. The one I'm giving you now is not the one I did the other day because I found a better recipe that calls for garlic cream. I haven't tried that one yet, and I'm going to try that one when the other cheese is gone. This the new one takes garlic cloves in it and takes sea salt and things like that. Which I bought me some. Organic garlic cloves the other day at the store, so I'm going to try that one. But I'm always out for new recipes. I'm always trying new things. Welcome, Michael. Good to see you. I'm always trying new recipes, you know, because I want to get ideas on how to make different things. And when I saw this mayo recipe, I knew I had never made it before. Hi, good to see you, Dolores. Welcome. Here is my cashew mayo. And it's good to be good for salad, on a sandwich. It tastes very good. It's got olive oil in it. It's got honey in it. It's got lime juice in it. Oh, no, yes I do. Oh, yes I do. I talk about Jesus. I've got periscopes that I do about Jesus. I did a prophecy one the other day. You just have to check it out. Oh, you're allergic to them? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I understand that, Deborah. I know they're good, and you sure, you can ask. If you can't, you know, eat too many of them. That's one thing I will say. I'm not allergic to anything like that. But when I was a child, I was allergic to chocolate of all things. Of course, that doesn't matter now because we shouldn't be eating chocolate anyway. But I was so allergic to chocolate, I'd break out in hives, and then I'd start scratching and scratching and scratching. I'd get great big welts on my arms. And that was just when I was a little kid. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Did I change a diaper? Oh my goodness. No, I know. I don't really think I'd be allergic to chocolate now. However, I don't eat it now anyway. But that's basically all I was allergic to when I was a child, was just chocolate. Yeah, that sounded disgusting, didn't it? Oh man, I can't stand. I don't know why people have to do something like that. That was a dumb question to ask. You know, I should have known that when he introduced himself, he was going to talk like that. I say happy day to everybody that's in here. And I'm glad you're all in here. You know, and see me making something different again, because I'm always into making new items. You know, I told you the other day I was going to find a vegan mayo recipe, and I was going to do it, and sure enough, I found one, and I did it. You know, I like to, yeah. Well, it's dumb answers, but that was a very dumb question. Do I change diapers? I did when my kids were little. I don't change diapers anymore, but that's a question to ask. This is a periscope on cashew mayonnaise, not anything else. Yeah, I really enjoy doing different things. You know, I start on this kicking thing, and I want to keep going. That I think you need to leave. This is disgusting. Those people are for one thing only. Did he? I didn't even know he took it off. He put it back on. I'll have to, I was there when he did it, so I may go watch it again. I didn't know he had taken it off. I know there's been some periscopes that people have questioned why they weren't there. He may have deleted them for one reason or another, You're right, Stacy. Homemade is better than what you buy in the store. And this does taste very good. Very good. And I know what's in it. That's the thing. When you make anything like vegan mayo, vegan cheese, or whatever, cashew cheese, cashew mayo, all that, you know what's in it. The stuff that you buy in the store, you don't know what's in it unless you know what the ingredient's all about. I mean, there are some ingredients that I really don't know what they are. I can't pronounce them, let alone know how they react to your body, because each ingredient in certain foods, oh, you're so welcome. And the ingredients in the foods will react to your body in different ways, just like the carrageenan. It reacts to your body in ways you wouldn't want it to. So we have to be real careful. Oh yeah, you know, the devil's really been working hard lately. He's been trying to discourage the message from going out, but I'm glad he did put it back up. You know, I try to get all mine on YouTube too. I do have a YouTube channel for those that want to check it out, but I do put all my periscopes up on YouTube, and it makes it a lot easier, because I do have some subscribers on YouTube that are not, don't call them on Periscope, so they do appreciate me doing this. Of course, some of my Periscopers go on my YouTube channel too. Stacy does, Erlene does, so I appreciate that too. And I think I've got something like 56 subscribers. Not very many, but it's the start. What's my, oh, it's Karen Watterson. It's under Karen Watterson, my name that I have in here. Although my username is KSW48 Karen, but that's my real name, is Karen Watterson. That's what I have it under YouTube. So it's real easy to find it that way. You know, you're welcome. Yes, that's it. And I do have quite a few YouTube videos. I'm trying to put them in certain playlists. I made some playlists up, and I've created playlists and putting them in there to kind of keep them organized a little better. Oh, you're gonna do the, okay, cool, Stacy, cool. You're going, oh, good. That's good, because I like to get new ideas. You know, I see one thing and I know I can get more ideas all the time. Like I said, the cashew sour cream, I saw yours, and I found another one on the website that I want to, or Google I want to do, and the cashew cheese, you know, a different one than I did before. So, you know, they're all different. You know, I want to change everything around. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. You know, and I do this to encourage other people to try to live well and be healthy, because you're not going to live forever. But the thing of it is, why make it miserable, harm yourself, and eat all the wrong things and die prematurely? It sure is, Stacy. It sure is. That's right. You can make the recipe to your liking. Yes, I am. Now, there have been a few recipes that I have seen on Google, and I kind of pass them by when I see them, because a lot of the recipes I've seen lately for like the cashew mayo, they're calling for apple cider vinegar. Well, we don't, as Adventists, we know we're not supposed to have that. So when I see those, I say, I don't want to use that. And I've seen others with eggs in it and stuff. And no, I don't want that either. So when I found this, and I thought, this is egg-free. It doesn't have apple cider vinegar. It has olive oil and your other oil, and that's fine. You know, that's good for you. And honey, those are all good. Yeah, I don't care any for any. I don't know why they're putting apple cider vinegar in those recipes, but when I see that, I just try to find another one. You know, I was looking. Oh, it is bad. It is very bad for you. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be putting stuff like that in your body. You know, when you think about it. So I'm kind of glad that I can start. But Google can be everybody's friend. You'd be surprised how much you can find. Also on Pinterest too. The same thing on Pinterest. You find a lot of them that they say they're vegan, but yet they use apple cider vinegar. Well, you just pass them by. That's right. Any vinegar is bad. You don't put vinegar at all. No vinegar whatsoever. I suppose you could leave it out of the recipe, although I don't know how it tastes without it. But I hesitate to even trying that, because it may be something that, you know, gives it the flavor. I don't know, but I think, well, when I see that, I'm just going to try one that doesn't have the apple cider vinegar, because I don't need the apple cider vinegar. I don't want it. You can see this looks real colorful and everything. It just has the olive oil and the other oil in it, you know. And oh yeah, that's probably true. Yes, I never thought about that. Deborah, you're right. I could replace it with lemon juice. Yes, lemon juice would be a lot better, which I have to go buy some again. I've got to get some lemon juice and some onion powder for one of my recipes that I found too. But, you know, I keep coming up with new ideas all the time for recipes, and I'm not done yet. I'll probably find more. But it's like Stacey said, it is a good idea to try to find more, you know, because Everybody does things differently. Oh, welcome to my Periscope from Amsterdam. I do have a profile that you can look on my profile, and I've got different recipes on there that I have done. I have periscoped, and what is disgusting? What did you say that was just anyway? I've got different recipes on. I'm from Kentucky. I've got different recipes on my profile of cashew butter and almond butter and cashew milk and almond milk and things like that. Yes. I've only been vegan for a very short time. It's not it's a journey, and that's it's a journey. And when you start on this journey, you want to stay on this journey. I'm losing weight slow but sure. I'm not losing a lot at a time. I'm just losing a little bit here and there. But I don't intend to lose a pound every day or anything like that, because I know it's not going to happen. I'm just happy I'm losing anything at all, because I want to get down to a healthy weight. I've been overweight my whole life. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara. Well, just keep going out and coming back in. You must have a board. I know my connection's good. I've got Verizon, so I've got a good connection now, more than I used to have with T-Mobile. But just go out and come back in. But we can all share with each other. That's why I do these. I want to share with you my ideas for recipes. Stacy comes on, and she shares her ideas of recipes, because we all do things differently. We each like things. Our taste buds are different. Let's put it that way. Stacy might like her recipes different than I would like mine. That's fine, because we all can. Okay, thank you. We can all tweak the recipes to our liking, and that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start tweaking them to my liking, because it's a lot better that way. Type the below. Okay, well, I always put it on top though. Philip, I put it on top before I even do the description. I put it on top, so everybody knows what it is. Why do you say that? That doesn't matter whether we're white people or not. That's offensive to say because I'm white. I'm obsessed with mayonnaise. Well. I have not tried that with vegan cheese or anything. It probably would be okay, but since I don't eat regular cheese anymore, I don't know how it would taste. You know something? You're right. I'll put that in the description. I think I know what Phil's talking about. I can go back and edit some of those, and I can do that. I'm glad you told me, because I like I will do that. I will write it down. When it turns out good for me, I will. Exactly. I never thought about that. I see what Philip is talking about. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Well, it doesn't matter if you're white or black or purple, pink or green. We all like mayonnaise. And it's as long as you make it yourself. Anything you make yourself is going to be a lot better than what you buy in the store, by far. Now, like I said, I've got some peanut butter. My peanut butter is almost gone. The peanut butter that I made last week, whenever I made that, it's absolutely delicious, and it tastes a lot better than anything I'd ever buy in the store. And I just love eating it, and I'm going to make some more later, because I love my peanut butter, and I know what's in it, and I don't have to worry about it. You're purple. That's pretty good. You're purple. You enjoy mayonnaise. Oh yes, the peanut butter was delicious. I don't have. This is all I have left of it. So I'm going to make some more today. That's all I have left. I filled that bowl up, and that's all I have left. And it is so good. And I plan on making that one again. So, but another thing too, I have to tweak it when a lot of the recipes call for your vanilla. I'm tweaking it that way too, and changing that around, either using raw honey or using agave, because I found out that the vanilla has alcohol in it. You don't want to put that in your body either. Little did I know that until just recently. You didn't get a chance to test it? No, I tell you, I ate it for everybody. I just ate it for everybody. Oh, you want me to? Okay, I will do that. I'm the only one here, so I'll take it with my finger and I'll let you I'll take a little bit with my finger and I'll try that. It is so good, very good. Peanut butter is delicious, and like I said, I'm going to make that again later today. And they say you can even make peanut butter with almonds too. Have almond peanut butter. I never thought about doing that. Half peanut butter, half peanuts, and half almonds. But I like it just the way it is. Oh, vanilla powder, Vitacost. Oh, okay, vanilla powder. Oh, thank you. What do you use it with? Well, peanut butter. Peanut butter can be put on toast. And just a peanut butter sandwich. You can do that too. Well, you don't understand. The wine in the Bible was not fermented. It was unfermented. It was actually grape juice. They didn't drink alcohol in the Bible. We're not allowed to drink alcohol. That numbs your senses. And that's something you don't want to put in your body. It harms your body. And God said that if you destroy your temple of God, which your body is the temple of God, it belongs to God. And if you destroy it, He's going to destroy you. It's exactly what Philip said. It was grape juice. It was not wine. It may have been wine, called wine in the Bible, but it was not. It was unfermented. And that's what it is. Unfermented wine is grape juice. It was not fermented. When He turns the water into wine, He did not turn it into wine. He turned it into grape juice. I know a lot of people like to say that's literal, but it's not true because it was grape juice. But Jesus wasn't a drunkard, neither was anybody else. And He wouldn't make anybody else drink alcohol when it's against it. But if you're taking that kind of stuff like drinking alcohol or stuff like that, stop. Or if you're eating meat, stop that too. Get into a healthy lifestyle. Get into a vegan diet. You'll find you'll be much healthier. You'll have more energy, and you'll be able to get around a lot better. And you're better all the way around. And you start losing weight. Like I said, I've struggled with my weight most of my life. And being on this diet that I'm on, if you want to call it that, plant-based diet, it's going to help me lose the pounds that I need to lose. I need a lot to lose, let me tell you. The vanilla, it's not good for you. It's got you go in any store, and I shop at Walmart. Any of those stores talk about, even the organic vanilla has got organic alcohol. Whatever that is. How can the alcohol be organic? But anyway, it does have alcohol in it. Someone from Periscope, I don't know if it was Erlene or somebody else, brought that to my attention. So I decided to go look. And when I saw that, I says, oh no, it has alcohol in it. So when it comes to vanilla, now I don't know about the imitation vanilla, if it does or not, but your pure vanilla has alcohol in it. So don't take vanilla. Okay. All right. Take care, Deborah. Have a good day. That's why I do these, because there's so many people that aren't aware of what is really harmful to you. So I'll be buying no more vanilla. I'll have to throw out what I have. I can't use it, And I can use honey. I can use honey in its place, or I got agave nectar. None of that will harm me. It's all good. So I can use that too. And if you haven't tried agave nectar, or the blue raw agave nectar, there's gold too, but I got the blue raw and regular agave nectar. Try that, because that's a real good sweetener. I like to put that in my ice cream. I put some of my smoothies sometimes. It's a real good sweetener to flavor things up. And I tried it. It takes the place of vanilla, because of recipes that call for vanilla, I'm going to have to tweak it and have to do my own ingredients. Yeah, I suppose there are, but when I saw that, I said, oh no, I've been buying vanilla and it's got alcohol in it. I don't want to put that in my body. That's not good. And I have made some recipes that had vanilla in it, and I feel really bad that I did make them with that, but I didn't know, Yes, it is real good for syrup, for pancakes, Philip. Very good, very good. Oh, the one you get from Country Life doesn't have alcohol? Yeah, probably. Well, you get all that good healthy stuff there, but that's probably hard to find. And unless you go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or places like that, Stacy, you're probably going to end up getting the alcohol in the vanilla. So, I do too. I love almond milk. I'm going to have to make me some more again, because mine is all gone. I still have a little bit of cashew milk left, but yeah, I suppose it is hard to find. Like I said, I don't know if the imitation vanilla has any alcohol in it or not, but they say that isn't as good either as the regular. But if the imitation vanilla isn't going to have alcohol, it's better for you than the real, when you get right down to it, vanilla powder. You know, I have not seen now. I'll have to start looking for that. It probably doesn't have alcohol in it, so. Yes, cashew mayonnaise. This is what it looks like, all finished. It's got a half a cup of cashews in it. It's got a little bit of Himalayan salt to taste. It's got a quarter cup of olive oil, a quarter cup of lime juice, and it's got some 2 teaspoons of organic raw honey in it. You know, I don't go to Costco's. I don't know if Costco would have it or not. Since I don't go to Costco, I don't know what they have and what they don't. Oh, you're first time having it, so you know I've got to start. But I know Walmart's starting to step up now, and they're starting to get a lot of things like different sugars. They're getting coconut sugars in and stuff that they've never had, almond oil and stuff that they've never had before. So there's a lot of things that you can buy that you never could before, and I'm kind of glad that they're thinking of the people that are vegans, the ones that are wanting to buy organic. They're thinking of us now. Well, there is a special store here. Now, we do have a Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. I did not go there, however. But there is a store here in my area, in Eugene, called Winco Foods. It used to be Cub Foods years back. They have lots of bulk, and that's where I get my nuts, is in bulk. You can get them cheaper that way, and you can get as much as you want. And I can't remember, I think it was $4.97 for the almonds, and I think it was $8 something a pound for the cashews. But they go a long ways. You know, cashews will go further than the almonds will, however. So I'm gonna have to get more almonds probably by next week. I'll have to get some more of those because I'm running out, because it takes a lot for the almond butter, especially for the almond milk and stuff like that. It takes a lot. So I want to replenish that. But this is I'm enjoying this. I'm having you're so welcome. I'm having so much fun doing this because I'm learning from other people. You know, Stacy does cooking scopes, and Philip, I believe, did one too. He showed his vegan pancakes and stuff like that. And you learn so much from watching other people. That's why I'm starting to do it too. I think when Stacy did her strawberry banana ice cream, that's kind of what got me on the kick of doing ice cream. And now I've learned about cashew mayonnaise and cashew cheese and almond butter and stuff like that. I'm starting to do those now too. I was born and raised in Indiana. Right now I live in Oregon. I've been in Oregon since 2006. We don't have a Sprouts here, unfortunately. Oh, yes, I'm glad that you are. That's why I do them, because everybody needs to learn from everybody else. I learned from Stacy and Philip, and they probably learned from me, because it's real simple, you know. Like I said, everybody has different tastes. What Stacy might like, I wouldn't like, and what I like, she wouldn't like. So we all tweak the recipes to our liking. Like the ones with apple cider vinegar, I can probably just put lemon juice in them or lime juice, whatever, you know. That's what I'll have to do, because they look like good recipes, but I did find one I don't have to worry about that. So I just keep looking for recipes, and I got recipe cards. This is actually what I use for my recipes. It comes rolled that way, and there are a bunch of cards in them. And I just write down on the top what it is, and I write down all the ingredients down. And I just use that when I make the stuff. It's a lot easier to keep them all together that way. You know, and if one gets wrecked or something, gets ripped or something, gets marked on, then I just tear it out and rewrite it again. So it's real easy to do. That's what I do. It's real simple to do and keep track of everything that way. So, but I think I'm about ready to go, because this will be my lunchtime in a little bit, and I'll have another salad again and put this on my salad. But I thank you all for coming in and sharing with me and being here to support me, because this is wonderful, the support that I have. You know, as I love you all so much, that you take the time out of your busy schedule, out of your busy day, to come in and watch me do these periscopes. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have the followers that I have, and I wouldn't be able to do these. And I thank you so much. So I hope you all have a great and marvelous day. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye.